Hello everyone, and welcome to Dirt Road Cinderella. I hope that you all had a blast with the 48-hour group build. I know that we did for sure. I was about to shoot an update from my 57 Ford Del Rio Ranch wagon, when I realized I had not yet painted the engine block, hubcaps, or the tires, as well as the exhaust, but we won't be talking about that today. We start today by loading some Scale Finishes Super Red into my Gallery GHAC 98D. I didn't have a Ford engine red for this VCG Y Black Cobra, so this is as close as I can get. It is really a very nice red and will look good on a build. Next, I use the same airbrush to spray Splash Paints Rubber Black on my 3D printed tires. I cannot remember if these are MCV or Iceman wheels. I bought several sets over a year ago. They are nice tires, and this is the last of the 3 sets that I had bought. The last thing I need to spray is chrome. This Yajari is the same stuff as the Fusion Firm. And again, I'm using the same airbrush just because I was too annoyed and lazy to switch to my chrome airbrush. This stuff sprays great from the bottle without thinning it. Okay, let me move over to the bench and I will show you what I have so far. I would like to thank Jason of Blue Ox Model Shop for hosting this group build. I took part 2 years ago and entered this kit last year and failed to start it. I'm glad I got the chance to get to it this year. Thank you, Jason. First, I want to show you the body. I tried a little different approach to my weathering. I am pretty pleased with it, but the approach still needs work. I usually use the salt method, but I chose to try sanding it down instead. It did work for the most part, but with my weathering style and process, I got a little unwanted rust in spots. However, part of the issue is simply the white color. I also did not use any weathering powders on this build, which is very unusual for me. Instead, I used the AK weathering pencils that I got recently, which worked out amazingly well. By using the side of the pencil tip, I was able to just highlight the raised parts, which helps add texture. So to create the weathering, there is only Sophisticated Finishes and AK weathering pencils. I decided to clear coat it to give it the modern patina look, since this is a street rod. Basically, it's an old cruiser drug out of a barn and given a rebirth of life. Back here on the driver's side, I used the pencils to create staining, going down the body from the fuel door. I really had a blast with the pencils, and they went on well and stayed on well. Moving on to the interior, it is very basic with photo-etched keys swinging in the ignition. A jar of the good stuff down near the front of the driver's seat. The bottom is just flat black at this point, as I have done no detail painting here yet. Here is one of the tires I just painted, and let me stick a white wall in there. There we go. It looks fantastic when it is put together. The rubber black worked well, but I think it needs a flat coat. Then I have the hubcaps and air cleaner, which are nowhere near dry yet, but they look very good. And lastly, I have the engine, which I just painted red. Okay, let me stick the body on here quick. There. I think the interior looks good in there, and it all fits well. I hope you all have a better day than I just had. And until next time, remember, you deserve that thing you want, so be good to yourself. Later, y'all. Sponsor Spotlight. Are you a passionate modeler? Constantly searching for that perfect detail to bring your miniature masterpiece to life? Do you dream of building your models so accurate they could be mistaken for the real thing? Then it's time to discover VCG Resins by Reese. VCG Resins specializes in providing the highest quality, most unique, and incredibly detailed resin parts and accessories for your 1/24th and 1/25th scale models and dioramas. Modelers can find everything from intricate engines and suspension components to realistic wheels and essential diorama accessories, all designed to bring your miniature masterpieces to life. Are you ready to elevate your next build? Please visit vcgresins.com and don't forget to use our discount code DRCRUST at checkout for 13% off your order. At Scale Finishes, they specialize in high-quality automotive-grade paints, clears, and primers designed to bring your scale models to life. Their authentic colors and premium products provide a flawless finish every time. Visit scalefinishes.com and use our discount code Cinderella10 at checkout to receive 10% off on your order. Gallery airbrushes are engineered for elite quality. We're talking ultra-smooth trigger control, heavy-duty machining, and dropping detail lines thin as human hair straight out of the box. But they didn't stop at premium hardware. Say goodbye to harsh solvent fumes with Gallery's Kaleido paint line. Powered by rapid air technology, these water-based acrylics spray like a dream with high-gloss finishes. And for those impossibly tight details and trim lines, pop the cap on their paint markers for instant high-pigment precision. Are you ready to elevate your workspace? Grab yours today and save big. Use the code DRC1854 at checkout for an exclusive Dirt Road Cinderella discount. Click the direct link right down in the video description below to shop the collection. Edited, produced, and narrated by Cap Productions.